Yense ensem no ase de free asen memu na asen bofiedu na mrantewa ne maba wo ho ne oni aposifo wo asen fusu de abo ne dendenden nyina ne se o kira America tenten akai ahodo ekọ kwantempon no so badehye no ano ayedin ani yenyan nti omo ankasa aye atwen kumankuma bi eye speed ramps ni bi de achintim kwanum na aposifo kira nya ne kwan so ano no wonyi we beka we beyi ano no na echese adane tuma nto a ne sa Adom kase asemi yedi mo manebo eto awsom
emebunu a womo obrofo yedu de atodwa se akwan awodo bi a womo enim se ahyen awodo atwemu wo ho no akwanhia taasi wo ho no enu ntino womo ye speed ramp ibi se ne ahyen America tenten a womo kɔ no ebetimi abrase nanso no mentimi ho ase bi eba a womo ne aposifo a womo wo sampatemu ho entem no mebunu de atodwa se enya de a womo be ma aposifo ne kwan kura amoma yi sa speed ramps no ewo ho
yanka ne yanyi scan ye besi akra na wia no na ye besi enu no dia na wo jinti asa moment no besi akra ada no wo je
ana kasa do fodo ko yi ma na misu de ekoso no ye kasa ye nim se enya ha na sese ye speed ramp na mum ye draw attention say the amanfo na bedu abram say ye speed ramp ko cars kwan na ku ye krom ye nim etna so bia na ato na ye bisa na ato ye nim say ye on speed ramp ye ye enya ne pass no so ye e dey draw attention na ma empenifo mu say ye hia speed ramp o krom.
Committee chairman awo asen brofo yedru nana otin eje enso de nsem se tudwa
nim se Ghana emra wa na mpanimfo se obi mfiti plaku enya bibi na ansa bi obi be bibi na bibi asi ntama obi bibi enim se ekwan de eya na se be speed ramps I was a co abam na abam etun ye be now this is the situation whereby the Colombian cast kwan na ekun konfo because of akwan no eye straight into and the kwan so the cronin fifi there was zebra crossing na din na akwan so adawa fo no enim omdu America na ka obata ka bo bi ka so boni pa so ka bo boni pa sa anu ade ya pra kete wo so
bofiedu ekuro mu a mfinfin mantem wodma ye kodi aso so na abetodwa se abantiwa bia onya mfinhia duonu nsia bia galamseni ekumabawa bia onya mfinhia du nwotwe na no ho abufuo eno asem no mu nhwehwemu na kwakowie se emrantiwa ne bibu afu ama wone aposifo de abo ani wi akire etu akeka nipa ne bi nipa kro susu se wadi awuo na nti ho asem aba no ono ne maame akomayade na koma bo hwehwehwem asem asi nti ono kra fam Acherenua sasi mama ne bono yinwa be ma Muhammad Radiu ede etoaso afri apa de nchirampotamo ede amaye
mentimi ho ase ekoso ewodi aso ema nipa bi mu eto anananom ewon sedo ema bi epraye no maame baako a ne ba ewom abetodwa se enam suntine ama maame nso ato anananom ewon sedo we ena maame ebusua atie sika akwam ese enyapade ahodo na ba betodwa se Ghana Fire Service edan bi ewo ho ene wo mogapade wo manfoi akose no
ye frɛ no so aye concern from Ghana Mampani John Dramani Mahama wo frase a wodi ne dwuma dendendenden bono wadere na nei watwro krata tententen de akoma posi amrado yewrada mpare so ne na pamfo won panim defo a wabene na wonye nhwemu mfamfa ewudi a ekoso abatuo mu nsensem ho mfiempinu ne aduno na afa mfiempinu ene aduonu nan a nipa be se nwotwe na afa abatuo ho ahwero mo nkwa no yenhwem na nipa se fata sase twe ekoma omo de owo mu twaka ene de nam ne nsa so obi ehwere ne nkwa nyina no yemfo nyina omen emra no
Omampani John Dramani Mahama ede ato omanfo a womu ebora eye aban enwumam ede enkredo koto ano se womu anasisi womu abeje aboso womu a womu nam edwom agi enwuma eboso ene mia hodo no sesafo no enya kra entempara wo kire mu se anamo asafo etu no nyade ebeboa kra na emom womu hwe se omamu nina beka ono abom na no ene beboa.
I call on all our supporters and other persons who are involved in illegal actions such as looting goods, and occupying government offices and installations to desist from doing this. We must do things differently to maintain the trust and confidence that Ghanaians have reposed in us. Many people have said it is the same thing the MPP did when they came in 2017, and that's why Ghanaians have voted them out. We must not copy the mistakes that they made. And so I plead with our supporters, let us do things in an orderly manner.
So edit to just say,
as we offer our Thanksgiving today, we must remember that the end of elections marks the beginning of greater responsibility for all of us. Regardless of political affiliation, we must work together to work towards our shared vision, and that is the development and prosperity of Ghana. Our diversity as a people is not a weakness, indeed it is our strength. Whether we're Muslims or Christians or from any other faith, our collective aspirations for a better future binds us together. And let us therefore commit to fostering harmony and mutual respect in all aspects of our lives. We must also recognize that elections are not without their challenges.
Ghana Mampani John Dramani Mahama Mufanche ye nsema na oka edifa eniamo ho de ne tutu asem a endi samanyoku etitafo bi eye yakwaji office we no de kokoboma sese suba no ensem fata nti ontwe ho mfemfem afa yenko krata watworo ede akoma polisi amrado IGP efa nipa won mo hwero mo nkwa abato mu mfiempinu ne aduonu ne mfiempinu ne aduonu nan no
Dramani Mahama Kasa ewo National Muslim Prayer and Thanksgiving Service. So ewon kran no what to just say. Nhwehwemu opese Inspector General of Police. Eye edefa abato so no enipa bi a womoto anananom ewon siedo ene afi 2020 no eya de a womanfo bekaya. Wodi to dwa abra no bontoa se so ba be yo mampani a obewese san nhwehwemu yi ebekoso na atenteni adedi.
Even though this election passed on peacefully, we must recognize that a few of our citizens lost their lives. My understanding is almost 5 of our citizens were killed in the process of the election. This is not the first time. In 2020, we know that 8 of our citizens were killed. If these continue and justice is not served, then what it does is it breeds impunity. And that's why, as a party, we have said that we must investigate and find out what led to these killings so that we can take action so that they don't happen again.
Was signed to just say, NDC amanyoko no ehwe nim say accountability be adwuma pa efa no ye IGP ene ni security empenifo adwuma ehye omo nsa no.
Elections are a defining moment in the life of any nation. They test our resolve, challenge our unity, and showcase our commitment to the values of freedom, justice, and equality. As Ghanaians, we are proud to say that we have yet again demonstrated to the world that ours is a country that is founded on peace, democracy, and the rule of law. The success of this year's election is a victory not only for democracy, but also for Ghana's standing as a beacon of peace on the African continent. We're grateful to Allah for granting us the wisdom and patience to navigate this process without any significant upheavals.
Yefrɛ no so a ye konsefo from aposifo de aba betudwa se nipa be se ahasa aduonum enene okoto hye Adasongo Electrochem Ghana Limited adwumakuo kese a wono eye nkyene ho adwuma ewo ada so a wono se nuoma na afesu kra no wono ege ho boso a se meka se onyankyere obi ade ne nso asem wekoso na aposifo ni de akira wo frase eye mu enhwehwemu
ya aposifo esusu se womo ekopie mu ewo Electrochem ekosese nyapade eto hye enipa bi mu so no Adan Divisional Police Commander ACP Joseph Achu ene Adom News nsentwofo etwetwe nkomo no wodi tudwa se no krepa sɛ nipa yi ebedi saa nsɛmɔne no nanso ɔkyerɛ mu deɛ nti a besi nnɛ saa afoɔ no wɔn ɛnkye ɔmo no.
Nkurɔfoɔ ama firi na kɔm kɔpɛ ne adumani kɔpɛ. They came and invaded the whole area. They are taking possession of the concession. And we said no. We would like to know the ground issues they are coming to do that. And they are unable to give any tangible reason. Rather saying that this entity has come to take possession of the company. I told them he cannot allow them. So I tried to escalate them, talk to them, advise them, and disperse. But finally, I realized that as they left, most of them went and kept up the company's assets, took some of the machines away, which I think was a very good thing for us.
Operations manager Emma Jumekuno enso ne Adom News nsɛntwerɛfoɔ ɛtwetwe nkɔmɔ no wɔde to dwa sɛ wɔn wɔ cameras ɛwɔ hɔ etidi esi nyinaa no wɔn ehu yɛ.
When I say sector A, from here where we stand is the sector A. The warehouse was attacked. We have CCTV cameras all over the place. So from our CCTV cameras, we realized there's something going on at the place because it was very early, which by then we have not come to work yet. But we had the info that some people have come to invade the site. Trying to find out, we realized from the footages that people have entered into the warehouse, the one just behind us, and they were carrying pumps, things that belong to the company. When we entered now, I realized we have about 5 jungle motorbikes which belong to the company. It's not in the warehouse.
Yama kwa baby mafe yemfa nsem no ento so ye kɔ senior high school for nsensemu brunya atwam braso nkoda na sa bie school na omenya fana bebre na senior high school nkoda no kɔ school biem na okɔbo no apoye mantamu akame yesa ho yi a atiasi school ahodo no mu enuane ho nsem no hono de ne de eye aboroso sanse enuane akade ahodo bebre wo mu ninti school ni bi ho no mu ankra yense ka ene se aduane kro no ono fa ne se press anopa awia anwumre ho asem ka ye den a ye di to badwasere de se be ya aso wo sitie na anamontuo edi akire ma nkodai enya aduane a wo so mu die no wo mu ayenesa.
Chairman Bono East Regional Chapter Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary Schools Chas Douglas Solomon edi atudwa se enam se sukuu no eni enuane ahodo bi a wo mu de beboa nkoda no ama wo mu chi omo pa wo chire mu se enuane ahodo a eni wonti no ama sukuu nkwada yi aduane bi wo ho a wo momoma ebi wo kra na na ehu behia se wo mu enyanam anase kosia eye balance diet bi enam se bi ni ho no eyade a emmoa ema adesua enko nenim kra.
The food situation in the school is not adequate. I will use the word inadequate, but we have some amount of food in the school. In the region, we have 3 centers. For Techiman Center, we have rice. The major food that we have as at now, as I speak, is rice. So you can imagine that the food is one-sided. When you go to Acherensua, the same situation, you have breakfasts, which is very light. Your expectation is that the lunch will be heavy and the supper will be heavy. But here we are, if you are taking rice for your lunch, in the supper, you are supposed to take, let's say, rice balls. It's the same food line item that you are supposed to take. So this situation is not helping issues. We have some amount of sugar. What we lack currently is flour, oil, fritters. This is how they call it. But we have red oil. For beans, it is difficult to find. The reasons we get are that they are very expensive in the market. For groundnut, it's very difficult to find these days. If you have groundnut in your school, you can vary it for so many things. Groundnut soup, groundnut stew, so many things. But groundnut is difficult to get. These are the situations. And these are the reasons why We are saying that, pleading with the parents that anytime that you are coming with your child, try to give your child some little amount of biscuits.
Every bono epo eniamra santimantamu na okwa santimantamu biaya ye sede siesie se ho ene mantam na soafo atena ye sa obabi a omampani dabre ewo akobase mampani beko mantam no mu a babi a ye sede siesie se odini tribetro na hwemu mara beto dwase be mfie nwotwe no saa biaya ho no ye nhye damfa ye nsankan nyensisi bia ho nte ho pro atiti apansam a ne sa eni si amanyoko no mpanifo bi kura su se dabrani ma na wo ho dada kra ansa no mu fra ban mu no ebi ho no mu a ebia na yetutu afiri ho ana se yafa pe baby dia fa na yenua bema na ya ogima ena di asemi achi no kure wom ene se de yete no yenye nto aso
Adaya hodo bi ya ne nyina no ewa Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council asase yeso o chiremu a be yemfe bebere ni die ewura ne dademo na ewe na achi enam sede NPP aban yi na nima wo mu a woja na jeje monti na adan no me ya woka ho asem ya mantem soafo na presidential lodge ka ho ebi no mfie wotwe ni die nya de obi etu ne na yesimo ni nyina eka ho bi ena ama no essay we ho ne nte no NDC amanyoko ne mpanyimfo bi e wa santimantem esusu se aban a etwa mu ekro no ne mebia na wo sa dan ne mu omode wonsa akeka abra regional chairman ema NDC amanyoko no Augustus na akwasi Andrew ani Adom kase de nkomo no ode nkyeremu sei ena tudwa
na yesan wo presidential villa ewo ha na Excellency John Dramani Mahama the president of the Republic of Ghana the time oba na edawe na eden odem nina ye bae no ye hwehwe mu nyoma emu afu ye mfa nya adwuma NPP4 edi oman sika high hotels ema omo ho nim senka aban edan de nkese wo ye na aban nipa eden enyemu etitna but ye bae no ehanum aye tantantan edan no ye kase ye ya sika ye besande aye no na ye causing financial loss to the state.
Enwechi Dr. Franka Mwakohene ya ono ya regional secretary ema NDC amanyuko no enso so the piece say
regional minister by the first thing I want you say omo a ebetena ha na was nkomo hwe emeki sure say buildings e wo ha nyina no eye well kept no regional minister the first tax Ghana for ehwe free no say omeki sure say there is justice so far as these issues are concerned. Or making sure that there's accountability so far as these issues are concerned. Because now when you DNC, before them chairman kind, omnim to chapa, omo na no mo no ba because original coordinating council na yebasa no. Me wa mo na ya habasa yi. Na me say me person me who pa regional minister for ba me person me who dey interested issue to me say quite ben no fa so a na onye ba bi da.
Yanto aso na yekwapomde mu nsemu a kantamanto na ye de ni kire dwadifo a afoforo new year de de bra omo ani ija eto no mo japade wadwaton de osika ani obibia obobre sem fifire nya no mu no ebinom de wo kire abon yare bi de ya fa omutirim ebi kura de chese enei wote wani a ente sankomo efa won mapomde ho na nei ye ne wudie
kantamanto eja eto ho na anu da no adwodifo na omoton ade wo ho a eja eto wo mo japade anim no enwisi a ebowura ebi mu no wo de atodwa se sese ama wo mo eti eyom ya ebi kura enya code ebi mu nso a abra atorenchem no esiye no wo mo bom ho modern se wo mo esi eye market ni foforo no ebi nso epraye wo mo ne Adom news nsentwofo etwetwe nkomo no wo mo de adesede eto aban ene ankrankran dwumakofo enim
ofa ya fa mo yare a ye yare yalempo because ba obedem futuro yimu awie yimu hwe wo kono wo ba ne a wo bedi wagya wo manso wo fie nya so wo be mpenu be fa bi wa ha wo mfa bi wa ha de bia nso yese ye mra wa manso wonim ne yesi wo wachi ye ba ne abetere futuro mu saa enti yesre ban onka bi mayen
adwuma ne futuro ne bre na nse futuro dust nti eno ana ekoyemu bele mena nya bone ya na no da be on the first they be on the second. I'm watching be 12:32 and I'm down on my say almost say events a hash and me dimi can buy jare buy ya priest you be na ha nyina adane park hash ya dane so ye fa hwenye e be pray ade che almost nduanti ye che mene nuwa me na me hwe akire e che me no me na me hwe che ni me o se me hwe na me mom yi nua ti me yi nua yi be chambo mo wo ntia se kigirigiri me gina nua so ena ba kokoto me na so mo tia so ena me na hono za no
afa yen radwadie mu ankra free tifedo mantam ba yendi ne dama ngo kire mu a fa ngo petrol ne diesel ho aye din pa ma manfo sabi won kone abedie no ne ade ya anwe won se de poten na kwakofa sa ahokire de bremanfo awatifido mantam ne yenko na yenkuti amane bono
Yendi ena nkura hodo bi atwa ho ahia ye ne nyina no ewe tifedo mantam na emu ena ediem ya pa yesanse frango ho akwatwe ewe wo mu kro ne mu a ama wo mu dada setena na adwuma aye bibie wo ho o kire mu a be ye nanan ni no frango mi ahodo be yedu ba kwa wo mu ekro ne mu no o mu frango nyina ho kwatwe ya frango bia ba ko pene kai a o manfo nyina de o mani kire mu ho no ma no pe frango na so nam se nipa ne doso esne sa bia ne ntino enya de be boa wo mu kura we ho nti ama manfo no bia mantwea wo ton frango ne ebi no apagya wo mu ebuo mu abradom kase ye de mfidi kopie mu honom ne anyi panyini ba kwa wote honom bi etwetwe nkomo no wo kire mu ese
dom tension wo sa tension wo te pa mi kan daba mi tele no champa te
hala sit ken no ma
hala shift ken de ba de anan la tom chite dom yo te no moto ba ngo ne lora no mo sa de kan ka te no to da ma tom nyel tite
aso honom a ofofro ba konso so a owokro ni emu afa Abdurrahman enso so ekire mu se
ma nan lan labta male kana lan labna adwa na so abja ane to zungo den nan ka kwango makan ma mayalan fatima in kula to yan lan chang ta ma shanare chan ma shi labe bukata malgo shanare chan tamalla mala bukata ma wonna sama ne pashal malgama
ya mo akwa babi ma yento akase ne so emfama na nungwa manche ena ede adesrede to abanfofra aba enim se sebeye na omebetumpon ede akọ animu no wone abandada no nkoso ani nkita ho na fei enioma wodo abandada ne hyase a wanwie no wonte ne nsem firi wansa no obi foforo bi kra waye sa asem mu nkomo no yede to awoso
nungwa manche obade no che ekasa ewon senchofo enhyiemu ase ewon kran ne palace wode to amampani John Dramani Mahama nim se na mamu a wo bu no wonhwe se wone MPP aban no a wo mo ekọ no ebeka bom se ne beboa ama na mamu a wo bu no enimdia hodo bi wo ho a saafo ne de beboa na ebeboa ama mpuntuo aba o mamu ha.
Ghanaians cherish the constitution's democratic tradition of a peaceful transfer or maintaining of power. Therefore, we should fight to protect the core values of rule of law, equal rights and justice, and freedom of worship. We believe that it is important for all of us, regardless of party and regardless of political preferences, to now come together, work together to deal with the many challenges that we face as a country. We expect the opposition to do everything they can to help government succeed, because if government succeeds, then the country succeeds.
Osandi to amampani enim se onhwe se obema nananom ahemfo aben na enkomodidie bi wo ho anase futuo bi wo ho a womo etimi ede amano
afe yento ansem no so ewo ahafomantamu na enra re wo se mebae se Newmont Ghana wonom asase bi so ewo ahafo South Mines wonom basabasa bi ko so ma yakum nipa miensa ma foforo be se numu prepara nananom wonom wa Acherensua na atentes kokko ne se ade esie na antwaye krakrakra na di Newmont fo no yawo sa anye bibi kura no so mo asase na msusu bi atrahye abaso a posifo na nkaja mo mo che omnom do mfamra kwan so na se mbe sane etuo ama ebinum afemu ahwero mo nkwa de enya de atwaye
ehemfo wonomo Acherensua ewo hafomantam ne mu eni ede wonano ato enipa miense bia wonomo ti nananom wo ensiedo ewo entotroso wa abra wonomo susu se adwumayefo a wonomo ewo Newmont afo South Mines ene yesa ade no wonkomo twehwe bia dom kase ama ne boni Samia Sare ene achempemhene nana edusipoku enyaye no etwere se ehemfo ho adwiri wonomo pa ewo ade a esi enam soma nipa miensa eti nananom wo ensiedo wo wona dwene mu ne die ne senka Newmont emma kwan ma posifo idi wonjuma ema pepe ye eba ankenko nam so enkofa wo bia emma ensema na nade to yema ne boni enim no bi eni
dia asi wo Newmont wo no ye kase nananom ye ne je ho a ne ye boa
sanse ne ekoso no se nipa na kwa emra wo ho so utimi che no edenti na so mu da tu ogu om so ekunkum mu eprepra om so a eka ho adai si atie mamu na me de minim se ni motokura no eho se aboa ekura atwamu a yenka no na ko wie se nipa dasani ni atutu abona ende abo pembo aboa de mu save no nipa nkwa de ende da bi na de na mposo mo kire de na mposo mo kire no manu nti se omu no sa de ma no mu ye no o mahwe agya sa suba no a yemrantie ne yemabunu ne so kasa kire omu se o makoho no wakọ na nche sa akwa na so omu di omu efa so
Nana de adesre eto aban ena afi nyumeku ahodo enum se wono mo fanhyehyɛ pa enwu akwamu se ne ebe ya emabu na wompotem ho so betimi enye kwan etu efam agudie ebia ena so beboa ama wana tesena mu nsem akonkan
eye abo na gu no do mama ya ti asense eye waste omu brofu no mo kasa mu se eye waste na se ade a se enye bibia nim a ya to aguo ehu ehia biem ehu ehia no adia so emrantie no susu hu se bibi yes tiska akọ ewom etu omu fi so omu susu dan ni ombenya bibi kakra tibi dem bi susu se aban anase Ministry of they say lands and natural resources omu ni omu enkasa no omu nya emra bi anase omu nya bibi mfa ho se de be ya sa abo no a omu no se eye waste no emaburu susu ebetimi enya no omu so dan ni enya bibi afrim no omu nya ebebo omani
Yamo akwaba edi aba eni gidie mu na abantie a ne din ene amrado bena na ede nsem bi atodwa se wotwasa bi ama ene nafo ennamu dendenden a eso abapa ede mu sanse oyobi oye kasahare ena obusie mu se obeto high life ampa no afama no ninu afame ye etisi sa kwantempo no mu so se rapper or to high life afama no kimpaluta susu tisim no afama no ene oda na waye homodwe yenti nsem amrado di atodwa ne bi.
I'll start off with January 2024, where Abronoma, Kwekwanansi and Kwekwanansi Remix were all in the top 10 charts on all music platforms, which was unprecedented with High Life. I was the first artist in 2024 to attain that feat, and I'm super, super humbled that now people are very proud of themselves to now produce High Life songs with the likes of Ken Paluta, Fameye. Fabi has been doing it already, but then, you know, gone are the days where few recent times ago, Nigerian songs were dominating our charts, and now they are nowhere to be found. So I think I'm very happy that now we are listening to Ghana, and that's the way to go.
Yebejina we so de kase na si yefem na say ampofoji.